Hello, welcome, and thanks so much for joining me for this presentation all about how both you and your clients can make more when booking on a Princess cruise. My name's Ellie, and along with looking after my accounts, I look after both the sales support and the group's departments here within Princess. During this presentation, I want to highlight how everybody can make more with Princess, including more money, more value, more freebies, get more from your experience, learn more, and travel to more places. And one of the main ways of being able to do that is by adding on a Princess bundle. Now, we call these our bundles, and they're just essentially the two packages that guests can book within their cruise fare that will offer so much more value to their cruise. I've got a quick video that I want to share with you that highlights the overall savings on both of the bundles that we have available to them. I'll just leave this with you here, 60 seconds. Be back with you shortly.
Us with Princess. Stay connected with those you love. Sip without care. Indulge in delicious desserts and award-winning pizzas. Explore your life balance and order from wherever you are. We got you. All this on every cruise for just $65 a day. Save 65% on the fun you're already planning. And if you like that, you'll love this. Elevate your cruise experience and save with Princess Premier. Wi-Fi for up to 4 devices. Our best drinks on tap. With exclusive reserved theatre seating. Our finest restaurants included. Premium desserts whenever the urge takes you. And unlimited fitness classes. Service, we'll find you. All of this for just $95 a day. Save over 70% on the things that make your cruise special. You'll love Princess Premier.
Now, if you weren't booking on a Princess bundle before, I bet you are now. That video is housed on our Agent Hub OneSource. You can use this to promote to your clients and market the bundles and make them more aware of how it is. So the YouTube video is there for use along with many other marketing materials for you to promote to your clients on your socials or however you see fit. Now, here we have the breakdown of the 3 packages. As you can see, good, better, best scenario. The Princess Standard comes with your cruise only and the standard inclusions of a cruise fare. Then we move up to our Princess Plus. As explained in the video, this is $65 per person per day and an overall savings of 65%. Then we go up to the Princess Premier, which has everything included from the Princess Plus a few more extra things. There's a wealth of information available to you on OneSource for the details of what's included in either of these packages. As you can see on the screen there, I'm not going to go through each and every one of them, but I just want to highlight that even if you don't drink alcohol, these packages are still so worthwhile. They're not just a drinks package, which is why we call them a bundle fare. They really have something for everybody. So as I said, you don't have to drink alcohol. There's Wi-Fi included in both of them, and the Wi-Fi itself is $38 per person per day. So you're already halfway there. Then if you got specialty coffee, bottled water, soft drinks, energy drinks, mocktails, premium desserts, fitness classes, and a main highlight that I wanted to mention is the room service and the Ocean Now is included in both of these. Now, room service and the Ocean Now delivery from the app used to historically be included in the standard cruise fare, but it is no longer, and it comes at a small fee. So it's even more incentive and more value to the packages of the Plus and the Premier. The biggest benefit on the Premier and I suppose the main differences of what it comes on, there's more dining inclusions in the Premier. There are more devices for Wi-Fi, which is great for a family. And the biggest family perk on the Premier is the unlimited digital photos and the 3 prints. So the 3 prints are typically quite a high fee per print. You get 3 prints and unlimited digital photos. So our lovely crew that are walking around the ships and taking photos, these are actually facial recognition, and you can get it all downloaded in the app. And as we all know, we live in a digital world now. So you can upload them straight from your phone to your socials. As I mentioned, there are a little bit different dining inclusions in both of these packages in our bundles now. And I'd just like to touch on those a little further. So obviously there comes different dining options, and here's a snapshot in what's included in each. OneSource is your one-stop shop for all of your business and marketing and resource needs. So all of this information is available to you on OneSource if you'd like further detail on the dining options in terms of the bundles. But as you can see here, we have included dining on all fare types. However, if you want casual or specialty dining included, the guests will need to upgrade to one of the packages, or they can pay as they go on board, of course. Now, it's not just all about your clients. It is, of course, about you, our trade partners. And these bundles are commissionable. You can see from the example up on the screen there that you can almost double your commission when booking on the Plus bundle. And you can more than double when booking on the Premier. It's not all just about your commission though, of course. And I know everybody has different targets. So these also count towards your agency's revenue and your individual sales from the total the total booking value. We have a huge array of assets and flyers up on OneSource. These are both consumer and agent friendly. As you can see, there's one up on the screen just there, the double your commission, a great one for your agency to keep in-house. But the consumer-friendly ones are a great way to start the conversation and just make it really clear and exciting of what is included in each of the packages. It's a great conversation starter, and it would be remiss to not include it in your docs and that sort of thing, and get them to add it on before they get on board to make sure you're getting that commission. So how do you book them? And how do you add them to the bookings? Well, there are 3 different ways to add the bundles to your booking. This can be done at the time of booking, or if you've already made the booking on a standard fare, you can go back in and book it in Polar Online or contacting reservations as well after the fact. And the third way to add it in is that guests can do it through Cruise Personalizer or the app themselves. And this gives them a sense of a little bit of autonomy. All 3 ways, of course, are commissionable, but this is only up until the time of boarding. So if they do add it on once they get on board, this, of course, will just be onboard, go towards their onboard folio, and it won't come off and go back to you as commission. However, I do want to point out that the easiest option would be to do it at the time of booking in Polar Online or via reservations, mainly because it's just the total fare then, and you can quote straight away with that total bundle fare rather than having it broken down. But also mainly because it actually, Polar Online defaults to the best value fare, which is the Plus fare. So this is also done on the consumer website. So if clients or your guests are looking around, they will see the same price both on the consumer website as the price that you're giving them from Polar Online. Now, if you're unsure how to do this at the time of booking in Polar Online, we, of course, do have a wealth of information, including cheat sheets online, or you can always contact your state manager who will walk you through the process. Now, this is a perfect opportunity as we enter a typically quieter period after our big wave season to launch an incentive for you to go back and look at your existing files and potentially add more. A little bit more about this incentive. These are the details. So we're running an exclusive 6-week incentives where there are 10 agents that will be able to win up to 8. There's 8 $500 Visa gift cards to give away, and 2 sea occasions with the Plus bundle included on our lovely Crown Princess. Plus, just by upgrading, you could double your commission. So all you have to do is simply upgrade any standard booking that is made prior to the 1st of May, 2024, and you'll be eligible to win. Obviously, there's further details on OneSource on how to enter and sort of thing. But all you need to do is visit OneSource, enter your booking into the form, and then answer in 25 words or less your best upgrade sales tip. Just keep in mind, of course, that as well, if you do go back and upgrade the booking, the deposit amount, if it's not being paid in full, and the total amount, of course, will increase. So you'll need to pay the difference of the deposit amount to once the bundle has been added. However, the full payment terms will not change. So if you've got Princess bookings paid or deposited prior to 1st of May, or if you haven't, if you've got guests looking at them, now's the time to book. you could win 2 nights in a balcony cabin, plus included, on a Crown Princess, or the cash money giveaways. So great incentive there, guys, and I know that you'll get behind it. Now, on the topic of getting more out of your Princess bookings, it would be remiss of me not to touch on the sales tools available to you within your business. So firstly, don't forget we have our Select Sailings program, which many of you would be very familiar with. This program allows your agency to set up a group on one ship per month per trade, whilst providing them with amenity points that you can use towards onboard benefits for your clients' bookings. This can be done in a way such as onboard credit. That's probably the most common one. But there's also a personal touch. You could add a bottle of wine or anything like that that will, and it will have a note that it says it comes from you as well. So that's a really nice personal touch. It's also worth noting that when you're booking on the group rate, this is based on the standard fare. If you're booking on your actual group rate that's been set up. So, but of course, either of the bundles will combine with our groups, and that is the beauty of them. You can either upgrade to Plus or Premier with the amenity code at a group level. So then all of the bookings that are sold into that group will come with the bundle on it. Just makes that a little bit easier. Or you can book on the campaign rate in Polar Online or via reservations, which has the bundle inclusions, and you'll still get all of the great group benefits. So overall, Select Sailings groups, whatever you like to call them, they're risk-free with no deposits, up to 64 beds. And you can get a free of charge berth for 16 lower berths sold, and they're combinable with many other offers, such as our campaigns, of course, the bundles, cruise sail weeks, and all the jazz. So this information is all available via OneSource as well. So there's marketing material there, including customizable flyers as well, for you to get behind and help market your business. Now, on the topic of cruise sail weeks, so speaking of these are another tool to help you to promote Princess and add more value to your bookings. You can set up a cruise sail a week at opportune times, such as program release, around expos, or if you're marketing to your clients in DM pieces. And these bookings made during the 7-day period that has been set up for your agency will receive 50% reduced deposit and additional onboard credit, even more value to the booking. So the amount of onboard credit that is achievable when combining cruise sail weeks, a select sailing, the campaign offerings, and of course the bundles is truly, truly amazing. So utilizing these tools is an absolute no-brainer when the goal is adding more value to your clients' bookings. Now, moving on to upgrades. You may have heard of our Princess Upgrade bidding platform. You'd be familiar with this sort of process with airlines and upgrading to higher categories. So how this works is the bidding will open 5 days after final payment, and the guests will can bid an amount that they wish to upgrade, which they can change or cancel at any time before the bid has been accepted. If the bid is accepted, it is commissionable, of course, so I haven't gotten you there, and so it is definitely worth promoting to your clients. And what a great surprise when more commission comes in at the end when you didn't even need to do anything. So it's not something that you need to physically do yourself, but definitely starting the conversation with them just so that they're aware of it, because they will receive an email if they wish to bid, and then they know if it's coming, and then they can choose to see if they wish to bid when that email does arrive. Now, we have another value add, future cruise deposits. There are 2 types of these, and I'll touch on those in just a moment. But these obviously are for our past guests. So it brings back past guests and it promotes loyalty. They also will build your pipeline and encourage repeat business. But above all, they're combinable with everything that we've talked about. So as I said, there's 2 of these, and the first one being on board. So this one is guests can book whilst they're already cruising, when they're in that holiday spirit and they're feeling like they want to go on another cruise, and there's nothing more exciting than already having something booked when you come back from your holiday to look forward to another one. So guests can pay only $100 per person to secure a deposit on their next cruise, plus get free onboard credit on that next cruise went via the program. So obviously also then you receive commission from that future booking. So our future cruise consultant on board will assist your guests, and essentially they're your partner at sea as they bring you future bookings. They'll make a booking on board for your client, and the booking will go back to your agency and the commission will go back to you. It's combinable and at absolutely no risk. We do have a flyer for these as well. So if you want to make your clients aware of them before they get on board to go and visit the future cruise desk, they don't have to even book a cruise when they're on the current cruise. If they don't know where they want to go yet, they only have to secure the $100 deposit. Of course, they can book the cruise as well if they know exactly where they want to go. And we've also got our second future cruise deposit type. So if they forget to book a future cruise deposit on board, and they didn't get the opportunity to, the second way is that they can do it when they get home. So this program is then valid for 60 days as soon as they disembark from their cruise. You can book this yourself through Polar Online via their previous booking, and it's essentially the same conditions as the one that they book on board, just slightly a little bit less onboard credit. So this is, again, commissionable, combinable, and risk-free. Now, on the topic of value, of course, Princess had a huge variety of ways to add more value in addition to those I have already covered. And in addition to the bundle fares, the future cruise deposits, the sales tools, there are so many more booking value add-ons to think about when trying to get the most out of a Princess cruise booking. This is in the way of cruise tours, easy air, Princess upgrades, transfers, pre and post accommodation. You can do special services and gifts. That's all available to you via OneSource. These are all commissionable too. These are all available to you via Polar Online. Most you can book through there. If not, you can, of course, call our reservations team who will be able to help you out as well. And these are all commissionable and count to the total value of your cruise booking. Further information on all of these are available to you on OneSource as well, including guides on how to make these bookings, how to add them, the value of them, all available to you via our OneSource. Now, before I say goodbye, just a bit of housekeeping to remind you of all the amazing training that we have available to you on OneSource. So we offer product training in many different ways, one of the main ones being the Academy program. This is a free of charge platform that includes modules and quizzes at the end. And you can work your way up the ranks to become a Commodore. And upon completion, you can receive a free graduation cruise. Plus, once you've completed the course and you become a Commodore, you will receive elite benefits when you sail on any Princess cruise through the program. We also offer ship inspections for you, so you can get a taste of Princess and see the ship in real life and be able to share this experience with your clients. It just gives you a little bit more information. We've also got travel agent rates, webinars, all available to you on OneSource. One thing we're super excited about is the destination series. We've just recently launched these and on each of our destinations. We're still going. We've only got a couple live at the moment, but each of the destination series on either destination includes helpful toolkits, really great handout flyers that you can give to your clients as well. And it just showcases the benefits and why you would want to cruise to the region with Princess. There's webinars as well to aid in each of the destinations and just a wealth of information there. So there's cheat sheets, video tutorials, destination series, everything you need is on OneSource. And you can see that up the website up there if you don't have that already saved. These are just, you use your Polar Online logins as well just to access OneSource. Everything you need is available to you there. Now, in finale, Princess Cruises truly is the destination expert, and you can travel to more places here with us. So traveling over to 330 different destinations and sailing worldwide and sailing to across 7 different continents. So no matter where you are booking your clients around the world, keep in mind that we do truly sail everywhere. So there is always an opportunity to come and feel the love and add in a princess cruise to your client's itinerary. Now, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope this has provided insights on both how you and your clients can add more value and make the most out of your princess booking. Make sure you head to OneSource if you have any questions that need answering, as well as enter in your booking details for the chance to win one of the amazing prizes on offer in the incentive. Now, thank you and have a great day.